Hi again. Our last school is just coming in. We'll let them take their seats. While they're taking their seats, I'll give you some information. During this show, we do use the aisles. So please make sure to stay in your seats, because at some point there's going to be kids coming down the aisles and you don't want to be in their way. You'll get run over. So stay in your seats. Give these kids a lot of attention because they've been working really hard. Try to keep from talking until after the show, and then you can talk about all the hopefully fabulous things that you saw after the show is over. Any adults that have a cell phone, if you could switch it off during the show, that would be wonderful. Welcome, Abinta Kabir Foundation School. How are you? I'm well. If you would like to spread out so you're not so squished, you can use that whole row. It's all for you. Yes. Just spread yourself, give yourselves a little more space. Does that feel better? Yeah? You know, but you can stay all the way. Look at that. You can have all your own space if you want. Wow. So the show you're about to see is called A Kid's Life, and it is grades 3, 4, and 5 here at AISD that have been working to put on this show for you. They're super excited. This is the first time that they are doing it in full costume with lights and sound and everything hopefully going well. So without further ado, we present A Kid's Life.
I remember it as if it were yesterday, even though it was a long time ago. It was a day like any other. I woke up, took off my headphones for 30 seconds to wake up my friends. Sent a text message to my sister and her friends in the other room, so I wanted to talk to them. Emailed my mom my breakfast order. She's old-fashioned that way. Turned on some tunes, looked in the mirror and thought, hey, I'm still a kid. How cool is that?
Something to do, and besides, Grandma and Grandpa will give you any second to spend the day with you. You'll have a great time.
And that's when panic really started to creep into what had begun as a
great day in the life of a kid. So there we were. It was like there had been some massive electromagnetic attack from aliens on another galaxy, jamming all of our technical systems.
No electricity, no cell phones, no Game Boy, and no fun. Until... Okay, kids, are you ready to have some fun? Come on, y'all, let's partay. But Grandpa, we can't have any fun. Everything has fallen apart. What do you mean? Some sort of large-scale, massive, extraterrestrial induced power outage is shorting all our technology. We can't use our cell phones. Our MP3 players don't work. Our computers are dead. Our internet is down. I can't get out. I can't get out. Well, that is too bad. Oh well, we'll just have to have fun without all that techno stuff. What?
Sure, there are lots of things we can do without any of that stuff. Come on, let's play some games.
We can't. None of our Wii, Xbox, Nintendo, or any other computer games are working.
Oh, there are lots of games you can play without any of those gadgets.
What? Password?
Bingo! Oh, there's another one. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the tech-free living room of the luckiest kids in town, the Great Winter Olympic Indoor Games Challenge!
can do that don't require a lot of fancy gadgets.
Rats, and double rats!
What's the problem, Jimmy?
Oh, this lousy piece of paper just won't do what I want it to do.
What are you trying to do?
Make a paper airplane?
A paper airplane?
Yeah, I figure if I make it big enough, I can catch a flight out of here and get back to civilization.
And our computer games, your cell phone?
And our fun.
Oh, I know how to make a paper airplane. Dad taught me years ago.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
I made one just a few minutes ago. Here it is.
That thing will never.
Fly! Come on, I'll teach you. First you take a standard piece of paper, not too thick, not too thin. Place it in the middle, open taper, bend the corners, stand it. Now you want to fold up one down neatly, got to make a file. Then you fold it down the middle, see, it's just a snap. Fly away on my paper airplane, high above the earth and stars. Flying high on my paper airplane, round the moon and on to Mars. Fold the wings down to the bottom so that the wings are perfectly aligned with the body of the airplane.
What's the big deal? What makes her so smart? I can do this if I try with all my heart. Fold and tuck. I know if I try with a little luck, this plane will fly.
Don't feel bad, Jimmy, and fold the wings slightly so that the wings are perpendicular to the body of the airplane. Form a flat surface.
Easy for you to say.
What's the big deal?
What makes her so smart? I can do this if I try with all my heart. Fold and tuck. I know if I try with a little luck, this plane will fly.
Round the moon and on to Mars. Fly away, fly away, fly away.
I'm ready! I'm ready!
You better fly, Jimmy.
You see, kids, there's a whole world out there. It's all about using your imagination. Look at the clouds. What do you see?
I see an elephant chasing rhinoceros over the plains of Tanzania.
Good for you.
I see two battleships sailing towards each other on a journey in the big blue sea.
Excellent.
I see a puppy.
Nice.
I see scar and an evil eye who could scare the hide off of either you or me.
Where did he come from?
Who knows? He appeared out of nowhere, like a ghost, like an apparition, like a principal. Man said,
"Don't you know the tale of this haunted house?"
I said,
No, what do you mean?
he said,
"This house is alive! Don't you know? Alive!"
Alive?
Yes, alive as you or me. And if you hear its beating heart, you better watch out, for this very house might get you.
Evil eye disappeared. But in my bed that night, I couldn't help but listen, and listen with all my might.
And what did you hear, Grandpa? Yes, what did you hear?
It started softly, like a distant drum. What do you think I found? There in the floor of that house, I found it. The hideous, horrible, and ever-beating telltale heart. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
I can't move. That was the scariest story I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, there you go. I don't know why you kids are all so jumpy.
Did somebody say jumpy?
Grandma, you're not going to make us jump rope, are you?
Sure, jumping rope can be a lot of fun and an important part of a kid's life.
Grandma, jumping rope is for little kids.
Little kids! You happen to be looking at the 1947 jump rope champion of Jackson County.
You, Grandma, used to jump rope?
Used to? What's all this talk about used to?
No, you are not.
You bet I am.
But Grandma, you're too old. I mean, Grandma, jumping rope is for little kids.
No, ma'am. Come on, Grandma. Show 'em what you got.
Come on, kids, let's jump rope and rock.
the clouds covered by darkness. Even Grandma and Grandpa were running out of ideas to keep us tech-starved kids entertained.
Until Susie asked what seemed like a totally innocent question, led to the biggest production number ever staged in our childhood home.
Hey, Grandpa, how did you listen to music back when you were a kid? Music? We didn't need technology to make music. We made our own.
Why do I get the feeling I shouldn't have asked?
Come on, kids, let's make some music. But Grandpa, I can't play anything except an iPod.
Oh, sure you can. Come on, we'll show you how.
none that us kids have ever experienced. A day full of music and imagination, daring and adventure. And then...
the power came back on. The extraterrestrial signal jamming nightmare was over.
I got 3 bars. I can't get out. I can't get out. On other hand, why would I want to? Technology isn't as good as it is, but I guess we can stop away from it once in a while and still have a pretty good time.
Hey kids, you're home. How did things go around here while we were gone today?
Yes. Yes, kids. How was your day? Boring. Well, why don't you find a video game to play or
or a DVD to watch.
Ah, yes. Technology.
You know, being a kid is the most daring, dangerous, and exciting thing, like, but I'd never tell you that.
Thank you all for coming today. We hope you enjoyed the show. Was it colorful? Yeah. Was there some singing? Dancing? Smiles? Good. Well, we hope you had fun. Thank you for coming. Cast, just wait a moment. We'll let our guests head out first, and then we'll get you back to class. Again, thank you for coming. Have a good day.